Thank you very much, Mr. Constantinu. We both have a problem with the names part of it. Thank you, Vice Chancellor. I'm extremely honored to be awarded the Honorary Doctor of Laws by a university as well regarded and as acclaimed as this. I cannot, of course, imagine myself as being worthy of such a degree, especially since I have been spending an inordinate amount of time with gentlemen from the legal profession lately. I have been a bit naughty. And it never ceases to amaze me at the skill with which they can turn any argument on its head. It's amazing, all the young boys and girls who are graduating, that your profession, you're going to make a living out of monumental failures of others. Whether they are marriages, businesses, or other misadventures. In my profession, this would not ever happen. If I fail, I would be knocked off the next hair dye commercial within a day. On a more serious note, I feel legal frameworks represent the fundamental idea that humanity is governed by a set of natural laws underpinned by compassion and collaboration that enable its coexistence with the universe around it. It is when such natural laws are bent or broken that a society veers towards anarchy, violence, and destructiveness. Social systems that are based on a foundation of greed and individualism eventually tend to collapse. Compassion fosters sharing, it enables empathy, and engenders a genuine interest in the stories and frameworks within which others operate. It celebrates the notion of a shared humanity. I'm an actor, and I straddle both the world of reality that can build and destroy us, and a make-believe world in which we can build and destroy at will. As I became more successful, I began to understand how central sharing and giving are in the real world. Hoarding everything, especially the fruits of your successes, which inshallah will follow for all of you, only leads to a narrowing of perspective, insecurity, and the fear of losing power. Giving makes us alive with the possibility of others growing with us, sharing in our work and enriching our lives with their own uniquely beautiful perspectives. One of the greatest learnings for me has been to appreciate the sheer simplicity of humor and entertainment generally, just the expression as a powerful tool for strengthening human bonds across all races, cultures, nationalities, and religions. I remember meeting fans in Germany one freezing evening. None of them spoke a word of Hindi. They told me that they didn't even watch my films with subtitles, and yet they understood everything. And this might be the result of the melodrama of Bollywood plots, but I think it was more likely just the fact that the shared emotions and the simple language of the expression reaches across and binds people of all definitions. In fact, I can't emphasize enough the importance of expression as a binding force for compassion. It is only by expressing our stories that we create the ground for our life experience to be accepted and understood. The foundation I run works with acid attack survivors. These are some of the bravest women I have ever met in my life. They have suffered tremendously from acts of violence towards them. It is by hearing their stories that I was able to comprehend actual and true courage. I also understood the cathartic value that the telling of their stories to each other had for them. It helped them break out of their despair and build anew with a sense of collective hope and renewed faith in humanity. I'm deeply thankful for this honor, to all the parents present here, to all the students here, those who are graduating, even the little babies who are making me feel at home by bawling out. I would like to say, though, that all service is actually selfish in some ways, because it makes us feel more worthwhile or worthy. Every act of kindness towards another is really an act of kindness towards oneself. So as I conclude, I leave you youngsters with the honest wish that everyone in this room becomes selfish enough to contribute to the betterment of mankind someday. And today is a very special day for all of you. I missed my graduation day. I couldn't be there because I was working. I started working very young. So I missed wearing a gown like this and this headgear. And this is an important day, and I feel very bad that I can't take it away home. The back, it's written, not for sale ever. So I just want to tell you this, that your job, your profession, and whatever you do in life, use it to sell your profession, earn a lot of money, earn and be happy emotionally, look after your families like your families have looked after you. But just like this gown, make sure your ideologies and ideals are not for sale ever. Thank you very much.